Today I'm going to show you great fragrances for this winter and the coming holidays, or maybe just as a perfect gift. Also showing you some of my favorite new jewelry, so in case that's something that you're interested in, make sure you keep on watching. Hi, my name is Amanda, and on this channel we talk all about luxury fragrances, also some beauty and lifestyle content, and I'm still fairly new here, at least I believe so. So in case you just stumble across my channel or you keep returning, make sure you subscribe. Also make sure you head over to my Instagram and also TikTok. I'm trying to, be more active there as well. All of the links are down below, and let's get right into the video. I wanted to talk a little bit more about jewelry, and on this part I want to thank Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video and collaborating with me on their gorgeous jewelry pieces. So before I'm gonna let you know all about those gorgeous pieces I'm wearing today, I want to let you know that if you go down on my description box, there's actually a direct link and you can get 60% off of a second piece of their jewelry because they're running a big Black Friday sale. So in case you always wanted to go and purchase something but you just didn't get something for whatever reason, this is your sign, you need to get it. So yeah, let's go and have a look at these gorgeous pieces. So I chose these gorgeous hoops, and if you look at my previous videos, I wear hoops a lot. This is basically my signature jewelry. I just love gold plated jewelry, and these are really amazing quality. I was actually pleasantly surprised, and I'm very picky when it comes to partnerships. I actually been asked a few times and I have declined because there's no point presenting you anything that I don't really wear. But I love custom jewelry, I love fashion jewelry, and I just think it's a great way to make your outfit look more elevated and look more elegant. And I got asked so much about my jewelry in my Instagram, and also have been wearing these a few stories before, and I've got asked. So these are actually from Ana Luisa, so hurry up, if you can still get them, because they have limited things, so they always get new stuff. And yeah, these are definitely one of my favorites, so I'm really happy I got them. And I'm also so excited about this piece. This is like a bracelet, but it is a it's like a watch bracelet, but I thought it looked so classy and so gorgeous. I've also had some other earrings that I'm going to show you here. I'm going to show you all of the pieces close up right here, so you can see the third pair. I'm having them here because they are really beautiful. So these are the third pieces. I still have them in the box because I wanted to show you how they come, and they have like they have like these details, and I really love them because I think they go great with like white gold jewelry as well, and I'm really happy to wear them. But I'm gonna put a picture right here so you can see. Also, they're actually very environmentally friendly, and I loved how they come in. So they came in this box, and I was really excited because I thought it's just so practical. These are the packages that they came in with. This was for the bracelet and this was for the earrings. And I really love this because, when you go traveling, you can just put your jewelry right here. You can even put other things, but I thought that was such a great idea because I'm always struggling to pack jewelry when I travel, and it's magnetic. How great it is. I mean, I'm really excited about this collaboration, and in case you wanted to get some jewelry, then please take this opportunity to get some percentage off. As mentioned, again, everything's down below. So now that we've covered the gorgeous jewelry, let's go ahead on the perfume. So these perfumes that I'm showing you are actually great fragrances for winter, and I also think that they are great gifts in case you want to give some gifts. So let's start with the gorgeous Vanille Tahiti by Perris Monte Carlo. I gravitate towards this so much at the moment, and I love this because for me this is a pure vanilla fragrance. I just love the fact that it's vanilla, it's very warm, it's very cozy. It has a little bit of a bitterness at the start that you smell when you like open the vanilla, when you cook, for example, bake, and it's not too overly sweet. So I think this is great for both if you want to give this to your husband or boyfriend or partner, because I think this would be really amazing on both, and I love to wear this. And this is a lingering fragrance, and that's what I love about it. I love fragrances that linger all during the day and that you can smell, and then later on you can smell in your clothes. So this is a great perfume if you love vanilla, and don't be underwhelmed by it, because when you first smell it you're just like vanilla, whatever, it's beautiful, but it's a vanilla. But It's a gorgeous vanilla fragrance, definitely in my top 5 of all vanilla fragrances. Christmas or winter fragrance video if I wouldn't mention Shaghaf Aoud by Swiss Arabian. This one has been a fragrance that I've been showing you from the start, simply because I think this is such a great value for price. This lasts forever. This smells absolutely beautiful. If you love Oriental fragrances and you love Rose d'Arabie and you love what is it called, Oud Bouquet by is it called Oud Bouquet by Lancôme, I think. It smells almost the same. It's a praline rose oudy kind of fragrance, but it's not the oud that's animalic, so it is a very sweet fragrance. And oh my god, this is a fragrance if you're not afraid to show up and everyone notice you, and if you're not afraid to show up and everyone notice you, then I don't know, that was not English, but you know what I wanted to say. This is your fragrance. It is so beautiful, and actually a few of you reached this and you said you really loved it. So if you love a strong fragrance, a fragrance that smells very sensual but still very classy, then this would be your go-to. Also, this is a 75 ml, so this is actually a really great size, and I have this like in winter. I love to wear this. I love to wear this during the holidays, when you get invited for dinners, when you go out for dinners. This is such a cozy and gorgeous scent. I mean, it has to be in your collection if you love same fragrances. What I'm going to show you is a name that I have failed to say. It's the Shuyukh by Lattafa. And this one is a fragrance that I actually got in Dubai. This smells actually quite similar to the Shaghaf Oud. Yes, this was quite similar, so I don't think you need both. Let me just check, because I feel like, yeah, I would say this is slightly a little bit more sweeter, but you really don't need the both. This one is, again, a very gorgeous fragrance, a very gorgeous oud. It's not animalic, it's more on the sweeter side. Perfect for evening, perfect for date nights, winter date nights. A beautiful scent, and again, the price for this is incredible. Both of them last really long, so you don't need to worry, they stay on. And another fragrance that I've been wearing so much recently that is actually really surprising. I mean, I love this fragrance, but I just gravitate to it a lot. It's Very Musk by Mizensir. I've actually had a collaboration with Mizensir where I filmed a whole video about their fragrances, and they are an amazing team. There's so much art behind it, and there's so much beautiful perfume DNA behind it. So the fragrances really, you smell a fragrance and you know it's from Mizensir, you know it's from Alberto Morilla's brand, because their fragrance DNA is absolutely incredible. They have a molecular touch to it, and this fragrance is so unique. If you're looking for a unique fragrance that not everyone has, then what are you waiting for? You need Very Musk. I love this fragrance. This is a musky fragrance, but it's not your average musk because it has a molecular touch, but on top of that there's some sage in it, so when it opens up it smells super minty. I don't know, you know those cold, like, you know, in winter when the forest is really cold and you walk through the forest, it just reminds me of that. But I love this fragrance because I get loads of compliments for it, and it lingers on your day. It lingers on you the whole day, on your clothes as well, of days after I smell this. If you love molecular fragrances, you need to get this one. I honestly think this is so gorgeous, and I just love to wear this in winter. I just feel like it gives it a little bit of a crispiness. I don't know how to say. If you ask me, is it super sweet? No, it's not a sweet fragrance. It's a very warm and comforting molecular fragrance. It has a little bit something of a chemical. I don't know how to explain that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This for me is a cool girl fragrance. If you love Santal 33 molecular fragrances, then you will love this. Also about this one, you have to give it a little bit of time, just a few minutes for it to develop, but you will see, you put this on in the morning, you leave the house, and then you're in the train and you just get this whiff of gorgeous Very Musk. Absolutely beautiful creation, super unique, so definitely one that is actually not one of my collection, but I've recently tested out and I'm still contemplating of getting it. It's the Crimson Rock by Amouage, and fragrances that I think are gorgeous, and they're fragrances that I just don't work for me that much. As you can probably see with Lilac Love, that has found a home and that is loved by the person who has it now, so that makes me really happy. But Crimson Rock was actually one that I really liked. It is a very spicy fragrance, so if you love spicy fragrances and you don't mind a spicy fragrance and you don't mind something that reminisces of the Middle Eastern bazaar, spice bazaar. I don't know if you've ever had the chance to be in Marrakesh, for example. They have part of the bazaar, in case you go, you need to go there, where they have all these spices and olives, and there's a smell in the air. Or even in Egypt, if you go to Cairo and you go to the Khan el-Khalili, there's a part where they sell spices, and I love that. I think it's so gorgeous, and for some reason this works absolutely beautiful in winter. And Crimson Rock really does smell like that. For me, this is a spicy fragrance, and I can just imagine this, wearing this when you get invited, I don't know, you get invited maybe for a roast somewhere, they have like a fireplace and you just smell really spicy and very woody and warm. This would be a really great fragrance, but be aware, it is spicy. So if you don't like spicy fragrances, maybe ditch on this one. The next one that I also don't own, but that I'm gonna own because it's so beautiful, it's Babylon by Penhaligon's. Actually, I love Penhaligon's Cairo. I think that smells really great too, but Babylon really was one that I loved. And it's funny because when we first tried it, I was actually with my brother, and it was my brother that tried it out, and at the first smell we just like, yeah, it's nice, but then we left and we had something to eat and we kept on smelling this fragrance. We're like, what is this? It smells so good. And it was Babylon, and I went back, got a sample, and I'm wearing it a little bit, and it's really beautiful. Again, it's a spicy vanilla, it's very warm, has a molecular feeling as well. For me, this is the perfect Christmas fragrance. If you're looking for a nice vanilla fragrance, then this is really good. I also think it lasts quite long. Whenever I put it on my skin, it did last very long. And there's some Penhaligons where I don't feel that they last very long, and the prices are actually quite expensive. So my advice to you is, when it comes to Babylon, maybe go and have a sniff in store. But I do believe it's a very beautiful fragrance, one that I would like to add to my collection. Fragrance of today, it is Santal 33 by Le Labo. And I know a lot of people say this is very overused, like Baccarat Rouge. But wow, I love this, and I just love to wear this. I think this is a cool girl fragrance. I haven't been to New York yet. I would love to go, but this is how I imagine a girl from New York smells that lives in Soho. Like, I don't know, this for me is a supermodel smell. You know, this is the kind of smell that just smells effortlessly great. You know, you don't know how to explain, but it just smells good. This one gives me supermodel vibes. I don't know why I would think that a supermodel smells like Santal 33. You know, the girl that goes to Pilates in the morning, has a green juice, and does yoga in the afternoon, and just looks like she just, you know, left her yoga class and her hair looks perfect, her face looks really nice, and she hasn't worn any makeup, and she's just effortlessly good. I believe she wears Burberry or Santal 33, and I really love this in winter. I just feel like its notes and its smell just gets accentuated during the winter time. I just loved it, and I just really enjoy it to wear it. And this is a great fragrance. Again, anyone can wear this. Anyone can wear anything anyway, as you know me, but I just feel like there's not like a particular thing you can put on it. But I will say, if you love very sweet and floral fragrances, then this is maybe not for you. Again, if you love very molecular fragrances and like edgy kind of fragrances, different fragrances, then this is a really great one. I think this is also a fragrance that grows on people, so maybe it's very different. It can be very different to what you usually wear, and so give it a little bit of time, and then you maybe will enjoy. The last one on the list for today is Sweetie Aoud by Roja Parfums. And you know, I funnily was so excited when I got this, and I was so excited to wear this in winter, because for me this is a true winter fragrance. This is a fragrance I'm gonna wear to go to Christmas markets, just because the fragrance is so special. This is a very spicy oud, so I get a lot of question because, you know, it's described as a gourmand oud, but when you think of gourmand, a lot of times you think of very sweet and soft fragrances, or sometimes very round fragrances. Not that this is not very beautifully made, it's absolutely incredible because it's very special. However, Sweetie Aoud is from the Bakery Accords. When you spray it first, if I spray it like this, I love to do that, it just smells so good. Yeah, if you spray it first, the first smell you get is this toffee nut latte. Like, I don't know if you've ever had a toffee nut latte from Starbucks. a very bakery, nutty, like, you know, this bakery kind of smell of croissants, like warm croissants, very, very clear bakery scent, very gorgeous. And then it goes into a spice market. Like I told you before, the way I imagine this fragrance is that it transports you into a bakery and you open the door and you're outside of a spice market. This is the mix. So if you think of it as a fragrance that throughout smells very bakery like, I don't think that it is. For me at least, it goes into a very spicy fragrance, and once in a while I get this note of bakery, but it is a very spicy oud. I think there's cardamom in it, but I'm not quite sure, but it really is like a spice market. So again, this one, and which one was I saying? Yeah, this one and the Crimson Rock for me are, if you like, for example, Crimson Rocks by Amouage, then you will enjoy this because it has this spicy note to it. But I think this is so gorgeous for, like, you know, Christmas Eve, like winter strolls, and just smells very cozy and spicy. I don't mind the spiciness, but I think some people can actually get irritated in their nose and you feel like you need to sneeze. But this is a really beautiful creation, and if you're in love with oud fragrances and you want something special, then this is a really great option. But these were my selection for winter fragrances and Christmas fragrances. I'm thinking of doing a buying guide and gift guide for you in case you want to know. I will also try to include some more masculine fragrances in case you're looking for a great gift for your husband, boyfriend, partner, whatever it is. So if that's something that you would love to see from me, then make sure you comment below. Let me know what is your favorite fragrance for winter, and also just wanted to remind you to go down below in case you're looking for gorgeous jewelry like this for the Ana Luisa promotion that they have currently. I put the link down below. You can just click on it below, and they have some Black Friday sales, and with my link you actually get 60% off the second piece. So that's really great. In case you were hesitating, don't hesitate right now and just go below and get something. This was my today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and I see you next time.